what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So we are having a bit of a self-care day today. I am 9 months pregnant, so I need a little bit of pampering. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my self-care routine. This is kind of the self-care routine that I do if I have like a whole chunk of time, like a whole morning to do self-care. Obviously that is not always the case, so a lot of the time I will just do like one of these activities or maybe two of them if I have a little bit more time. But today I'm going to show you all the things. Some of these are your more traditional like spa type pampering activities, and some of them are just like life admin tasks that maybe aren't as like fun to do but make the biggest difference for me and my mental health. And I think that's important to talk about because we think of self-care and we think of face masks and bubble baths and you know whatever, but for me, like cleaning and exercising and stuff like that is also a really important form of self-care. So I'm going to show you guys my routine and hopefully give you some inspo. Take care of yourself because you deserve it. Let's go. So like I mentioned before, working out is a huge act of self-care for me. I almost never want to do it and I have to force myself, but when I do, I feel like it makes the biggest difference. I read something on Pinterest the other day that said you are only one workout away from a good mood, and as cliche as that is, I totally feel like it's true for me, especially if I'm having kind of a down or anxious morning. I feel like working out always kind of just resets me and starts my morning off on a good note because I feel like I've accomplished something, I've moved my body, I've gotten those endorphins going, and I just feel a lot better starting the rest of my day. After I exercise, I obviously have to shower. One of my favorite things to do when I'm doing kind of a self-care day is to use this lemon lavender body scrub, which I made from the recipe that was posted on the Kristen Made Instagram, and it smells so good. It's just coconut oil, sugar, and some essential oils, and I use this to get all of the dead skin off and just make sure my skin is really nice and smooth because after I get out of the shower, I self-tan. These are the self-tanning drops that I use. They are just from Target. They're by the brand Tanologist, and I use Dark. And I really like these because you can just mix them in with your regular moisturizer. So I just put some of my moisturizer in the little lid of the pot that it comes in and mix it all up and then just apply it like I would my normal moisturizer. And it develops over 4 hours and you don't have to wash it off, which is really great. I also mix 2 or 3 drops in with my face moisturizer and it helps me look a little bit less ghostly. Another big act of self-care that I do for myself is to clean up the kitchen in the morning. This just basically involves putting away any hand-washed dishes that are on the sink and wiping the counters down. There is something so therapeutic about wiping down the counters, especially if you have white counters, and it is so satisfying and really gets my day going on a good note because when my environment is clean, I feel like my mental space is more clean and it makes a huge difference for me, especially because I usually work sitting at the bar. And then it's time for a healthy breakfast. So today I'm making myself an acai bowl with an acai packet, some frozen fruit, and a splash of almond milk. I barely use any almond milk because I want it to be really thick and have like an ice cream-like consistency. So I just blend that up in my blender and then I top it with a lot of yummy toppings. Today I'm adding in banana, some cacao nibs for a little bit of a chocolatey crunch, some strawberries, some chia seeds, these toasted coconut chips from Bear, which I'm obsessed with, and then also some blueberries and a drizzle of honey on top, which I honestly feel like kind of makes the whole thing. I love eating a colorful breakfast like this. Again, I just feel like I've accomplished something good for my body first thing in the morning, which is so good going into the day. I'll usually take that over to the living room, and since I am so close to being in labor, I will get some time in on the labor ball while I watch a YouTube video and eat my breakfast and just kind of chill out and get myself mentally ready for the day. Then on this particular day, I did decide to do my makeup. I have days where doing my makeup feels like an act of self-care, and I have days where not doing my makeup feels like an act of self-care. So it really depends on how I'm feeling. Lately, I haven't really been getting ready for the day, and I felt a little sloppy, so I needed the little self-confidence boost. And then I'm going to be painting my nails. I am obsessed with Olive and June. This is not sponsored. I just genuinely love them so much. And today I'm using the color BI. And I'm actually being kind of ambitious and painting my toenails, which at 9 months pregnant is definitely a feat. No pun intended, because my belly is so huge that bending over is difficult. But I did manage to get it done, and my toes feel so summery and cute, and I love it. And then if I'm having a particularly anxious morning, I will do my anxiety devotionals. I have these devotionals and journal from the Daily Grace Co. And then my Bible is from She Reads Truth. And I really, really love these Bible studies. They're pretty easy to digest. The first thing that I usually do is to look up the context of the book on my phone and then in my Bible. So I make sure that I'm reading it in its historical context and getting any references that I might not if I just started reading it right away. And then I read the book in its entirety because the devotional usually only focuses on 1 or 2 verses, but I think it's important to get the context. And then I just respond to the questions, spend a little bit of time in prayer. Some days I'll just do the devotional and some days I'll do the devotional and the journal, but it really gets me in a good headspace. Then lastly, to relax a little bit, I will put on some YouTube. Today I'm watching my friend Mikkel. Her channel is so fun and it always gets me so inspired to start my day. So that's it for my self-care routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope that it gives you some inspiration to take care of yourself because really you deserve it. Things are weird and hard right now, and taking some time for your mental health is super, super important. This little guy is coming any day now, so I'll see you guys soon. Maybe with a birth vlog. Who knows? But I will definitely be posting about him on Instagram first, so if you guys are not following me over there, make sure to follow me. It's at Megan E. Acuna. Put it down here because that's where we'll be doing like the name reveal and all that good stuff. So see you guys over on Instagram. See you all in the next video. Love you lots. Hope you have a great day. Bye.